My wife recently told me I'm disgusting, and you know what? She's not wrong. Again. So let me explain to you why I think she's right. So the last 5 years, I've been using this Camelback water bottle that you see here. So I've been using this for work, at home, when I go on hikes, on vacation. This is my go-to water bottle that I've used, and I really like it. However, I'm also the guy that never washes his water bottle, and let me explain why. My rationale is, I'm just putting water in here. I don't put juice, I don't put pop, I don't put coffee in here. I just put water, so I think it's clean enough. So every now and then I'll take it, run it under hot water, put water in it, swish it around, and off I go, and I think it's clean. After my wife told me I was disgusting, she told me just to throw the water bottle out because there was so much mildew in the cracks and crevices, we weren't sure we can actually fully clean it. And not only that, but there was actually a little crack starting to form in there, which I don't think was going to last much longer, so it was time to replace my water bottle. In today's video, I'm going to do a 1-month review of this UV-powered Crazy Cap water bottle, powered by UV LED. Here it is. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the Camelback water bottle. I'm going to show you what my wife saw, which made her think that I was disgusting. So first, honestly, I've never really paid much attention to the water bottle itself. I just drink out of it, close the lid, and that's it. First, let's look at the bottle spout where I drink out of. As I examine it closely, you can see the green flakes inside the thread of the spout, and it's actually covering the entire inside ring. Now, let's look inside the water bottle. You can't really see it on camera, however, there's a sort of film inside that's kind of a bit greasy, and the occasional green fleck that you can see against the wall of the bottle, which I think is mildew. I'm guessing from all the condensation in the bottle when it's not full and the different temperatures, some mildews probably started growing in the wall of the bottle. Next, let's examine the lid, which I never looked at until today, and you can see some of the green mildew flecks in the thread in there as well. In reality, my water bottle was just a growing lab for mildew, and I was just drinking out of it. I still don't have any superpowers from drinking all this mildew. That's a bit disappointing. My wife didn't even end up washing the water bottle, and she didn't want to touch it, which I don't blame her. Instead, she decided to get me a new water bottle that was hygienic and self-cleaning if possible. So during her research, she came across this water bottle called Crazy Cap. Why do they call it Crazy Cap, you say? Well, because of this. The cap emits a UV light that sterilizes both your water and bottle. Today's video, I'm going to do a 1-month review of using the Crazy Cap water bottle and my initial thoughts on it. As you're watching the video and find it helpful, please remember to like the video and consider subscribing to my channel for similar content. First of all, this is not a sponsored product video. I actually paid for it out of my own pocket. Here is what the product website claims the Crazy Cap can do. The lid contains a battery that powers a UV light. The science behind it: when biological organisms such as viruses, bacteria, pathogens, etc. are exposed to UV light, the proteins present on the cell wall ruptures and causes the death of the microorganism. Next, it talks about solar radiation and talks about the different types of UVs that Earth is exposed to. Next, it claims the UVC light, even at low power, still is able to sterilize a surface effectively. So I purchased a dual pack from Costco, which was $50 Canadian. I'm going to keep one at home and keep one at work. Let's take a closer look at the package. It claims you can purify tap water, streams, and lakes. Step 1. Fill the water from any source. It makes the point that it has to be debris free because there's no mechanical filter. Step 2. Screw on the cap of the bottle. And step 3. Sterilize the water in normal mode by pressing the top of the lid 2 times. Okay, so I'm going to double tap here and it turns blue, and it'll flash blue until the 1 minute is up. So according to the website, the number of treatments, the first minute is 99.1% kill rate of number of E. coli cells. And if you do it for 2 minutes, which is the crazy mode, it's a 99.99% kill rate of killing E. coli cells. The feature I was most interested in was the self-cleaning aspect of this bottle. It states that every 4 hours the cap will turn on, emit light for 20 seconds to sterilize the bottle. And so this should help prevent some of the mold or mildew growing on the inside wall of the bottle. Here's a closer look at the cap charger. It fits right on there and has 2mm prongs that you charge the lid. I thought this was great as there isn't an extra port that you have to plug a cable in, so it's completely waterproof and maintains that nice aesthetic look and nice and shiny and smooth. The downside to this though, it's another charger you have to keep track of. I'm thinking of when I go on multi-day hikes, I prefer to have one USB-C charger cable to charge all my devices. So it's just another one I have to carry. It takes about 4 hours to completely charge the Crazy Cap. It flashes red while it's charging and will glow green once it's fully charged. So my wife actually purchased a Crazy Cap for my birthday, and she also bought this bottle holder accessory. So it's separate. It's a nice accessory for me to hold the bottle easier. So my thoughts after 1 month of using. I like the aesthetic look of the bottle, and it does keep the water colder than my non-insulated bottle. I know our tap water is pretty safe at home and at work, but I still choose to sterilize the water. I do see it turn on by itself when the 4-hour self-cleaning interval kicks in, so I know it's working and sterilizing the bottle. Alright, so that concludes my video on the Crazy Cap 2 water bottle. Overall, I do like it. I'm going to keep using it, obviously. The only thing I'm not sure is if the UV LED light is a gimmick. However, I have to trust the science behind it, that it does sterilize the water and it does sterilize the water bottle. So after 6 months, I'm going to take a look at the threads. I'm going to take a look inside to see if there is any mildew growing in it, because I am not going to be washing this. Alright, if you have any questions or comments about the water bottle, please leave it down below. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys get this water bottle? Or do you think it's a waste of money and it's a gimmick? Let me know down below. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.